appreciate everybody wanting to get information about various places.
Facebook changed the rules, so I
thank
can't.
you. So, if you have traffic that relates to a severe situation, observed severe weather, want that, and if everybody else can hold the traffic, that would be great. This is at 5 TWA, TWB, and control for WX5 TUL. Control KI5 TWB. Lots of siren noise around here, but that was it. A little bit of rain. Okay, Kilo India 5 Zulu Whiskey Bravo, do you have the storm report for me?
Delta X-ray.
So I submitted a report earlier. I'm located at 51st, intersection of 51st and 56th near Sand Springs. There was a wall cloud that has now dissipated. Also, not seeing any signs of rotation. The wind has picked up. Just want to give an update. KI5 DWB. Net control.
Roger, understand your location to be Highway 51 and 65th West Avenue, east of Sand Springs, and with observing a wall cloud dissipation and lessening of severe events in your vicinity. Thank you very much. This is WX5TUL National Weather Service. Any other station with severe weather reports?
Around is 36th Street north of Peoria.
I had a station identified that they were at 36th Street North, which is kind of the vicinity of where things are happening. That station identified, go ahead.
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta November.
Okay, Whiskey Delta November, I only got part of your report because you're covered by another station. Say again all your traffic previous.
36th Street north and North Peoria. On the ground.
Roger, understand you're observing at 36th Street North in Peoria. Tornado on the ground in that vicinity. All other stations hold traffic. All other stations hold traffic. This station will only take reports from Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta November as long as he maintains contact. All other stations hold traffic. This is WX5TUL, National Weather Service, Tulsa.
I'm not observing. This is Channel 6 that actually has observers recognizing that.
Very well. I need stations that have eyeballs on the situation. I need stations that have eyeballs on the situation. All other stations hold traffic. West corner at Tulsa International, due west, confirm power flashes. Delta Papa Echo, I only got part of your call. Say again your full call, and understand you're observing from Tulsa International Airport. Oscar Delta. Station that was reporting from Tulsa International Airport, observing severe weather there. Say again your full call sign and repeat your status. Kilo Echo 5 Delta Papa Echo, 46th Street North here on the northwest side of the airport. Confirm power flashes due west of my location, look like a couple miles west. Roger, understand station Kilo Echo 5 Delta Papa Echo at 46th Street North near Tulsa International Airport, observing power flashes about 2 miles to your west. Oscar, Oscar Delta. Go ahead with your traffic.
Currently 76th Street North, Highway 75, around the 66th Street North and Peoria area, multiple power flashes.
Okay, I have you understand your location is Highway 75 and 66th Street North. Is that a correct understanding?
That's 76th Street North and 75, but the power flashes are coming from 66th Street North and Peoria area.
Roger. Understand your location at 76th Street North, observing to your south at 66th Street North with power flashes towards Peoria. So that would be west of Highway 75. QSL?
QSL?
Stan Bart. Stan, what was your traffic? Say again.
Here for about 1 minute, and I'll be back with you on the log.
Roger, thank you for also doing Slack. This is N5TWB operating as WX5TUL, National Weather Service, Tulsa, taking storm reports for storms that are on the north side of Tulsa County, and those that are approaching from the southwest of Tulsa County that are severe warned. Those are in the Kellyville and Sepulpa area, and down towards Bristow. There's also a tornado warning in Oklahoma County, which is straight west of Okmulgee. This is WX5TUL, National Weather Service, Tulsa. QSD, this is WX5TUL, National Weather Service in Tulsa with a tornado warning issued at 6:34 p.m. This is for northwestern Rogers County, southeastern Osage County, southern Washington County, and northeastern Tulsa County until 7:30 p.m. At 6:34 p.m., a confirmed tornado was located over Turley, moving northeast at 30. This is a radar-confirmed tornado. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Locations in or near the path include Skiatook, Ramona, Oologah, Sperry, Tulsa, Turley, Vera, Collinsville, and Owasso.
What do you think?
This is repeated as a tornado on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room. Maximum hail size on with this storm is about 3/4 of an inch. This is WX5TUL, National Weather Service, Tulsa.
Is that the weather net?
STN, I'm back.
Yeah.
Roger, Stan, thank you.
He had him change stuff on this radio here, and it's just like it doesn't do as good anymore.
Yeah, I may have to find a way to get it changed back. Without a doubt.
This WX5TUL, National Weather Service in Tulsa, has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Creek County and west central Tulsa County until 7:15 Central Time. At 6:37, a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles northwest of Sepulpa, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Hazards include 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is radar indicated. Locations in or near the path include Sand Springs and Tulsa. It also includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 216 and 219er. This is WX5TUL, National Weather Service, Tulsa.
That's weird.
Just got a understand you're in contact with an observer at, in the Collinsville area that has seen a tornado cross 75 at what was the street north? Was that 86th Street North?
I'm wondering if this thing will
Check,
need
86th Street North.
software update.
Yeah, possible.
Roger, 86th Street North, Highway 75, tornado crossing in that vicinity at this time. This is WX5TUL.
We got this back.
WX5TUL, Kilo Delta 5, Oscar Oscar Delta.
It's done something to it.
Kilo Delta 5, Oscar Oscar Delta, go ahead with your traffic. 96th Street North and Yale, 96th Street North and Yale, power is going. Roger, understand. Power failure at 96th Street North, Yale.
Hey! It's not supposed to be on me.
Bravo!
It's not. I was going to put it down here maybe where it could show the radar and the,
Frequency.
yeah, the radio a little bit. Yeah, I've got it. I'm gonna zoom in on it here. See if I can. There's definitely hail in it. Yeah, and it's got some fin to it. Well, I've been finding very interesting about these storms in the last couple of years. A lot of them have had rotation in them. Where we've had tornadoes and stuff here in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. No, she's gonna have to have us help her because she's having some issues. If we go.
I've gotten a little bit quiet. Do you want to try to work after a little bit? See if you hear anything. It's already plugged in. The I turned it on a little bit ago. Yes, there's a lot of traffic, but I'm hearing more chickens than I am anything.
Just moved out of that area. WX5QL action for the service Tulsa.
I don't know, but just the antenna.
Around 1400.
There's nets for the weather stuff on 1800 and 3800.
It's doing the same with that thing mouthing
I
off.
need to talk to the station that just talked about a observed tornado at 169 and 96th Street North. We're not me, sir. I'm at 126 and 75 with heavy rain and light hail. This is K5JSP, third party report again from the Watts Road Tulsa area. Tornado crossing 169 at 96th Street North. Roger, thank you for that report. It is sent into the Weather Service. They do have that at this time. This WX5UL National Weather Service Tulsa with an advisory that a tornado warning continues in effect until 7:30 p.m. for northwestern Rogers, southern Washington, and northeastern Tulsa counties. That will continue until 7:30 p.m. for the tornado warning. This is based on that last report that we had at 169 and 96th Street North. This is WX5UL National Weather Service Tulsa. Copy, Roger.
Go ahead and just scan through. See if you hear what I'm talking about. I think it's just mainly chickens from other states is all it is. And around the world. Yeah, you gotta be real gentle when you get stuff like that.
And then you gotta take it nice and slow, because you could have...
There's more just chickens.
Well, let's see what 20 meters is doing.
There is focus, right?
What is it?
It's fire.
Oh, thank you. What happened?
I got squirted on the forehead. I ain't gonna say it on Facebook.
Understood.
Come on, the big roast out by it. Oh, he was juicy.
Yeah.
And he wasn't wanting to die either.
That sounded so weird right there.
There's not necessarily anything, is there?
Nope.
Go ahead and turn that
Kids say they're just
225 back up.
turn it up.
I'll turn it up. There's more. We're hearing more traffic on this end than we are.
They just canceled the one for Osage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. There's still one in effect for Creek and Fusty.
Severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern county, or for central, west central Tulsa County is continuing, and that tornado watch remains in effect until 2 p.m. for northeastern Oklahoma. This warning for central Tulsa
That
County
helps.
that remains in effect
What?
until 7:15.
Where it shows the towns.
Severe thunderstorm was located near Sand Springs, moving northeast at 40
These
miles
two
an
here
hour.
are gonna pass us.
Yeah.
60-mile-an-hour wind gusts at nickel size hail is
And this one's
anticipated.
going in about the same direction. I think they're all gonna pass us.
Yeah.
Tulsa also includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 216 and 219.
That's why I'm not really wanting to go up yonder.
National Weather Service Tulsa.
Because I'm afraid we just be up there setting a lot.
Mm-hmm. To kind of show you guys what I mean, considering our location, mind you, not y'all's location, our location. So, here's where we are, Locust Grove. Alright? And here's the two storms. They're definitely going to pass us. And you see the direction they're going. This is the next storm. And if we follow the direction it's going, it's going to pass us, or it should just clip us on the edge, if barely. So I think for our general direction, we're in the clear.
Yeah, we're kind of northwestern part of Cherokee County, I guess you could say.
So that's just my humble assessment. Y'all can take it for what it is. These two were definitely missing because they're not even going east enough to touch us. This one here, depending on which direction it still holds, it could either clip us on the edge or just hit us a little bit. So, but I think this one here is going to depend on which direction it goes more primarily. Is it going to go more eastward or more northward?
Tornado warning. Possible. Tornado watch.
SWX5UL, National Weather Service, Tulsa. A tornado warning.
I think it may be an Arkansas repeater.
Well, yeah, because a lot of the storms that have...
And I have Arkansas and Missouri in that radio.
A lot of the storms that have come through us are now in Arkansas. So, yeah, I can kind of see that.
And there is... I can hit the Arkansas repeater from here, and I think I might even be able to get into Missouri. But we can hear stuff from Missouri. I've got it set up like a radar. Where we can hear things.
There we are. There's our little area. Now, you know, your areas up in Collinsville, Talala, Ulaga, yeah, this stuff is heading your way, so you might want to be watchful, be careful.
SDX5QL, the tornado warning that covers northeastern Tulsa County is expiring 7 p.m.
Hi, Doug.
Effects for northwestern.
Yeah, it is a little crazy tonight, isn't it, brother? Hopefully you're staying safe. Hopefully you are staying as safe as you can, brother. Sounds like we're getting some rain here. Amen to that, right? It's not even 4th of July yet, and he's already giving us a show, huh? Either way, yes. Ham radio operators do also become weather spotters. And so we do help. A lot of what the weather station gets is from ham operators, and as well as the spotters they send out. But some of what the spotters find is what ham operators have told them that they've seen in their locations, so they kind of know directions to go. So yes, ham operators do play a very big role when storms are out and about.
68223. Your local media stations have their own storm chasers. Now, we do it through the National Weather Service out of Tulsa.
Yep.
Now, they have their own, but we're also volunteers, a bunch of us that are ham operators, and then some that ain't ham operators. They use cell phone like you've got, like I've got. But, yes, we report into the National Weather Service in Tulsa, and that's, if you can see that screen there, the 442225, that's a telecall repeater. But the National Weather Service in Tulsa is using
what he's
that
talking
to
about
communicate
is
with
this one
us.
right here.
Yeah.
The 44225 one.
They're
This
using
is
that
what he's talking
to
about.
communicate with us now. That's Arkansas there, I think. I don't see. Boy, you
Too late.
flip.
Houses Fortunately,
Zoom past it.
safe place to be. I mean,
That may be.
the storm not being very organized. Oh yeah, absolutely. That doesn't mean it wouldn't tear up the stuff, but we would survive it.
That may be telephone.
Who knows?
Now, when the repeater goes off the air, I'll start getting concerned.
That's for sure.
You might try
Oklahoma, don't you know?
That'd take you a while. I'll just try this one, yours, and your two GMRS repeaters. That'll cover those. And then we have a DMR system. And then there's an APRS.
Yeah. Them guys are just chitting.
Yeah, they just chit-chatting. But these are the main priority storms that I know that the weather people are yapping about right now.
Do we have any stations in the Owasso area that can report observations? We do have what we believe is continues to be a tornado on the ground. We do have a tornado warning continuing for that part of Rogers County. We are particularly interested in what's going on in that part of the county. So this is Getty there, ZPS.
There it is.
Finally got it?
Well, he's talking over that 09, and I thought, well, I got internet.
Yeah, you do. For now.
I could
As long
pull.
as power's holds.
I could pull them up on the internet, and we get a little more crystal clear connection with them, at least. Sometimes the internet is a little bit more clearer than
The radio.
yeah, coming over frequency.
Sad to say, but it's true. You heard him talk about Owasso. That's right here. And another thing that ham radio operators also do is when a storm has passed their area, they'll go survey and then they'll report in to weather stations and stuff like that, the damage that that has been done. So, like I said, ham radio operators can play a big role when it comes to Nights Like Tonight.
This is WX5, Weather Service in Tulsa. We're reminded that a tornado warning remains in effect until 7:30 p.m. Central Time in northwestern Rogers County. At 6:56.
All right, go watch your wrestling. Have fun.
CFY on frequency.
There's Ray. K5 CFY.
Go ahead, KB. Good afternoon there. Just got through running the Superlink system net and had a mic to eat. Thought I'd come over here to see if anything on here on the 09 machine. Now, active man up. I will check you in from your QTH if that's, are you at the weather service? I'm back at I'm at the house and here, and I got the chat up and the radar and everything, so I just want to make sure you were there. Under that, yeah, the storm is going through northwest Rogers County right now. We've got folks going up toward New Lookout, and got spotters up there jumping or two. He didn't have a radio in his car, but I'm in communication with him. He's been keeping an eye on it as well.
This is where they're talking about.
What I was wondering if he had heard anything from the test was headed up this way there. They are showing rotation and all that good stuff. So, man, I hope this is any indication of our spring.
Careful, Ray.
9 wants to be done with it. What do you think of that?
Alright, we'll go with that.
We got it, but that's alright. Keep our fingers crossed. I appreciate you checking, and if you continue to monitor, if we need to take a break on this and maybe go take care of anything here, because you know we might have a couple of other net control guys around.
For sure.
And just give me a holler, and we're here. I'll get those freaks on. So, yeah. Alright, we'll catch you later, and we'll be listening. Say bye to CFY.
Appreciate it. This is KB0ZTX with Rogers County Weather. And if we have any stations that have severe reports or damage reports, please come out, particularly looking for information out of the northwest part of Rogers County, anywhere from, anywhere from the Collinsville and Owasso and those areas, and then up towards Ucog.
So this is the area they're talking about for Rogers County that they're monitoring, and it's this particular storm. It's not going to affect us, but we've got friends and family in these areas that these storms will obviously affect, and our prayers are with them that they stay safe. We got a buddy and couple of buddies in Foyle. We got family in Collinsville, and we got good friends out in Claremore.
KK4, do you know KB0ZTX? Go ahead, sir.
So,
Wanted to check in. Still, I'm at QTH, and no observations at this point. Rain is a lot of places. Did that. Yeah, we're mainly watching the northwest part of the county right now.
yeah, they're not even paying attention to that southwest
The
side.
Owasso area between Collinsville and now south of the lake up there, probably. I guess so. Anyway, keep an eye on that. And things are pretty good in the rest of the
Computer
county.
mad at you?
So that's why sirens are going off.
It's dragging. I don't know why it's dragging so much. Also, it just started dragging. I might need to clean it up. I'm glad I'm not relying on this computer.
Amen to that. But this is the area that most people are concerned about right now. Of course, they're also concerned about this one here. This one around the Beggs area, Beggs Mounds.
Yeah, that one down there is one we gotta watch for ourselves.
Indeed, for us, it depends on whether it goes more north or more east as to whether or not it's going to clip us.
Between that and Broken Arrow.
That and Broken Arrow, yeah.
It depends on which direction it's heading from Tulsa.
That is true.
We
That is
can-
true. That's why I said it depends on if it's heading more northerly or more easterly. Depends on what we get. I mean, right now, if I zoom over to our area, you see we're just getting rain right now, and it's spotty and chancy.
Northeastern Rogers and northwestern Bays counties until 7:45 p.m. Central Time.
And
7 p.m. The severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 3 miles southeast of Bulacan, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour.
it's back up to talking around here again.
This is a radar-indicated rotation. Locations in or near the path include Chelsea, Bushyhead, Foyle. It also includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 266 and
There's Chelsea, there's Foyle.
this is WX5TUL, National Weather Service, Tulsa.
So now this looks like this particular storm is heading a little bit more easterly. It was heading more northerly, or a little more northeasterly. Now it's clearly heading more easterly. And if the bottom half of that storm follows that we're concerned about, it's definitely going to hit us. So, prayers up, guys. Keep your prayers up. Oh, the little things.
Ladybug.
But this one here is still going to miss us in our area. It's not going to affect us. So, if anything, we might get the back half of it, or some of the lingers of it. Some of the rain usually is what we get. We usually get some of the leftover rain and storms from all this stuff. But this is the main storm that they're focusing on. And then again, the one that has us scratching our heads is this big boy right here. So it depends on whether it heads more this way or more this way. It also depends on how fast it's moving. If it's moving pretty quickly, you know, anything can happen, but the slower it moves, the more it can build up and the more something can come from it. So this one here around Beggs, Mounds, Winchester, this one is the one that could possibly hit our direction depending on what it does. So we're going to keep an eye on it, folks. Which means if it goes to late in the night, we're not getting very much sleep. That's alright. I've operated on less sleep. It's not good to, but I've done it. Restarting your computer?
Yeah.
Nice.
He got kind of quiet, didn't he? He came home there and was talking, and he's not saying nothing now.
That was noisy.
Oh yeah, that might be. Can you reach over there and hand me that Dollar General bag over there to your right on that top of that basket? That
Still have a tornado warning for
over
Roger
there.
County. The most affected area is Tulsa right now.
I think it's got your radio stuff to it.
Based on current radar paths and the most current warnings. So, KB0 ZPS, do we have anybody that has any severe reports or has any? Tulsa cam radio, ORG. County weather.
Alright. So far what it looks like, there are 3 tornado warnings. one for the Rogers County, one for Creco, Fusky, and Okmulgee, and one for Craig, Mays, and Rogers.
I've been sitting out here watching and it got a little bit rowdy for a minute.
And then we got quite a few severe thunderstorm warnings and a flash flood warning for Illinois and Indiana.
Covering Creek County and Okmulgee County continues into effect until 7:45. This is southeastern Creek and northwestern Okmulgee County. This is WX5UL. Just a little bit on the east side of 169, kind of going to the power plant on it. It's basically northwest of Bushy Head. After that, all right. Well, we're gonna keep the net going. There are some more. Keep this going a little while, but I appreciate you getting back with me and keep an eye on things. Let us know how it's going. Maybe zero, that's it.
Rappahannock and Winchester and Mounds headed our way.
Out there, yeah, I've been watching that. It looks like it'll be. We'll keep this up and running. That's kind of why I was thinking we'll keep this going well. So, even though we got one that may just be getting out of the county, we have another one getting this way. So, I want.
Y'all hearing that noise? That's my mom talking to me through Messenger.
Yeah, thanks for what you do. We appreciate it. K-Paz, CFY.
That's Ray! Hey, Ray! He can't hear me because I'm not hollering on the radio. And then we got more down here. But it seems like they're not as active and wild as these two storms are.
Well, we had a couple of light flashes. I don't know. Rocky still has power. We got power. It never flashed here, over, that I could tell. This is WX5UL, National Weather Service in Tulsa. The tornado warning is covered northwestern Rogers County, northwestern Rogers County, tornado warning is
Baby sleeping. Shush.
The warning remains in effect until 7:45 for southwestern Craig, northeastern Rogers, and northwestern Mays counties. WX5UL.
Yeah, he's just kind of going over some of the warnings that we're hearing. Yeah. This one is now out of the Oologah area. It's heading more towards Foyle, Bushy Head, Chelsea, Big Cabin. Cedar Crest, Oklahoma is now in a tornado warning. So if you're in the Cedar Crest area, watch out, guys.
So, yeah, we'll have to keep watching for it. K5OHM. Now, well, we're
K5 home.
Tornado warning.
here in about 10 minutes, so we should lose all the heavy.
Looks like it's just gonna, the bad stuff is just gonna miss 8 air. Or it might just clip a little edge of 8 air. But,
P5NJU, K5OHM direct. Rocky, can you copy me?
these are the 2 big bad storms that has everybody watching and looking tonight. Hi Angelique, hope you're staying safe tonight. Hope it's not too bad where you are. And for those of you that are just... Alright now, shush. Those of you that are just watching, we are keeping tabs on the weather.
0.
You're not going to finish? Why not? That's because I went to scanning. This is the storm here that might concern... We're just going to be static. This is the storm here that might concern us. Depends on which way it holds. And this is the other storm. A little.
Updated local information. Tornado warning. Tornado watch.
Okmulgee County in northeastern Oklahoma, northwestern Muskogee County, and east central Oklahoma.
Hey, you over there. Shush. Yezu. Hush.
East at 35 miles per hour. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado. A tornado has been confirmed by train spotters.
Okay, this is moving really fast. I'm going to turn you down, big boy.
Roger, understand. Logan County. Alright, northeastern Oklahoma, northwestern Muskogee, and southeastern Tulsa County in northeast Oklahoma. WN5 National Weather Service in Tulsa.
Thanks. That thing is noisy.
There is a tornado warning down for, that includes southern Tulsa County. Stand by for outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself.
Better unplug your HF.
Unplug it.
Yes. Either you do it or I do it.
I'll let you do it. I'll move over.
That lining, I'm not sure where it's struck, but it was close.
Northwestern Tulsa
Do we have to unplug the other one?
Tulsa County until 8:15, 7:22.
Well, I want to make sure yours for sure because mine is, or our dual band, if it gets hit, less chance of not being able to fix it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's less chance of not being able to fix this if it gets hit.
That's because that thing is older than the hills.
Yeah.
Quite literally, that radio is older than the hills.
I'll be honest with you. I think that short little antenna that I put on your radio, I think it works better than that tape measure antenna.
Storm reports. We will make those.
You can have it back.
J5, MJQ. Skywarn, Nws Tulsa has issued tornado warning for Muscogee County, including Haskell. Audio is way down and also very scratchy. I cannot.
Yeah, that's just to the southwest of us. Down southwest.
Not this. This is all north of.
I could hear.
Alright, this has gotten bigger.
I could hear a lot of noise down to the south and west of us.
This part here.
Stuff is starting to get carried away.
This part here may clip us pretty good, so.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know what to think anymore.
I don't know either.
Power loss. 161st, between 161st and 71st, and Memorial.
Because they're not claiming this one to go more easterly. If it goes more easterly, it's going to slam right into us.
Let's see. Right here's the path of it.
I know.
And yes, it's going to go right over us.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to slam right into us.
Yeah, it's going to go right over us.
For the county, keeping an eye on one. Ray's called it out a little bit.
Just because of that, we may end up having to bust out.
Tornado down. Southwest in this, the following report.
They have a tendency to lift
1 inch diameter.
when they get here.
Wind speeds 58 miles an hour or higher. Estimated or measured.
That's why I'm not really afraid of it. Ever since I was little, they lift when they get to Hadley Mountain. Yeah, sure, it'll be down on the ground by Wagner and Sequoia, but it's like it gets over here, it just tends to lift.
Okay. Yeah, now I recognize the call. Go ahead. Comment to my fellow interested parties. Go ahead with your comment in our own talk. You ain't looking at something life-threatening, don't say. USL, this is WX5 TUL. Finally switched over, and the generator's running, and we got full power now on the repeater shack.
I wonder if that's a joke. Doug didn't know we did weather stuff too.
No.
In our tank there, I've got some fuel and I need to put some in it. But it's also charging our batteries when the generator's running. I take it you guys have got no electric power as far as the wind. How's the wind? Wind is dead. It's died down and no rain.
Yours is delayed.
Tornado warning, so we're watching.
It's always delayed.
that.
It's always delayed.
Nice.
Is there an echo in the building?
Baby sleeping.
Yeah. Who's that?
So what?
Repeater, it is Friday, 6 March 1930.
Peter identifying himself.
Has to do that because of FCC rules.
You? Oh, that staggering. Or Peter has to identify just like we have to identify.
I think that's digital.
Yeah, it probably is. Wagner just got put in a tornado warning. Along with Creek and Muskogee. And Okeechobee. Oh, thank you. That creates the ears after a while. It really does.
How's it? There's Tulsa. I'm gonna put it on that one instead. I got Yuko water too in there.
Senko.
Because it's a mite warm in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a tornado warning has been hanging out around Old Mogi for quite a while.
There's been a tornado on the ground north of Beggs, which is this area.
Yeah. I hear Biggs and then I think of Braggs. Braggs is, you know, he's...
I used to hear Beggs and I thought Beggs.
So, is there any sign of rotation coming towards us specifically at 161st and 171st and Memorial? KJ5EKW.
That's Roger, EKW. It's right out there to the west of you.
very much for the comeback to KJ5DKW.
Sometimes there's those little red lines around it, and you're wondering, is that tornado or is that actually rain?
Mm-hmm.
Like flood?
Mm-hmm.
So I click on it to find out.
Yeah.
You see all those flashes? That's lightning.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they've been after me to partner with them. And they said it wouldn't cost me much to partner with them either. My radar.
Mm-hmm.
They know that I do the weather, so they've been offering to let me partner with them.
That's cool.
They said I could be a partner owner in my radar.
Mm.
WX5QLA5ES.
Last station call WX5TUL. Say your ID again and go ahead with your traffic.
WX5QL, Alpha, Alpha 5, Echo Alpha. Do we have a speed on this thing? I can't see flag, so you're my best bet right now.
Okay, Joe, what was it you were asking for again?
I wonder if what's going on is that they ain't like building and then falling apart.
So, trying to kind of get some timing.
Because that's been under tornado warnings before I went. And I've been back for an hour
And the
or
last
two.
warning, it was north-northeast at 35 miles an hour.
Roger, appreciate it. Hey, bye.
What we're going to want to watch for is one of these sails that hold together real good and just stay together and come. Is as you can tell on my radar here, it's falling apart, or not really falling apart, but it doesn't hold together. Can you see how it's not holding together?
Mm-hmm.
I heard a while ago that a gentleman in Tulsa, I think's where it was, they said that he actually had to take shelter because it got pretty bad. These here can actually be pretty dangerous. These ones that just pop up.
Yep. Because you never know where they're coming from or where they're going.
Yeah.
I turned it down because there was nothing but static.
I'm starting to think I know why he got rid of that radio.
Can you tell him?
Yeah. I'm gonna listen again. The last time we had something roaring. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I hear anything. It's night stuff.
Night stuff is where it gets dicey, man.
That's why I
Just
listen.
near Bixby, south side of Bixby. That's the circulation. It looks like it's gotten stronger again. So if you're around Leonard, Bixby, be advised. Let's go to Al and see if he's got a new storm track for us, Al.
Yeah, I do. It has jumped a little bit pretty fast here. Bixby 742 or 739 right now. Warren Theater, the southern areas of Broken Arrow, 751, NSU 758. Coeta, you're right on the edge of this. But again, as John Durkee had mentioned, you can see his location, and that circulation is just a hair south, and it actually jumped into the track that I was drawing there, so it has picked up speed at least just in the last second. I'm pushing it back and forth. You can kind of see where it's been and where it's going. So if you're in Bixby and the southern areas for sure, right down from Memorial, well, it takes the jog there and goes east 171st. You got to be in your tornado shelter right now. This is continuing to prompt a tornado warning underway. So it's moving northeast again, 30, 35 miles per hour. Again, as our folks are saying here, you may not be able to see it. It looks like that part of this circulation now has kind of emerged out of some of that heavier rain. So it's right on that southern edge there. So that might be actually a new area that is developing as well. So we're going to watch that. Strong winds. The tornado warning continues. So for Bixby to the south, you got to take your tornado precautions right now. We're continuing to track that other storm across the far northern sections around the Craig County area. We'll go up there in just a second. But right now, here's the severe thunderstorm that's prompting the tornado warning. And that warning is still underway.
All right. Hey, thanks, Al. So much appreciated. And getting reports, just got some updates, 36 and Peoria area, we have power lines down, and that's what you're looking at there. Sam Carrico's down in that area. Also getting some reports, Tulsa Tech had sustained some damage on the North Peoria campus area. So again, more than likely that was the tornado as it was moving across the northern side of Tulsa. And then as it tried to move on up toward the Collinsville area, that was the original one. So just be advised, that's what Sam's got a picture of there with some power damage in that particular area. Also, the update, here's the tornado at this particular moment. Stacia, what do you have?
On this particular storm trap, when it was down in Beggs, we are getting reports of damage around Beggs. And it's the same storm. Now
Okay, this one here, the Bixby one.
The Bixby one, yes.
Okay.
And it was back in Beggs.
Okay, and this, the one that's behind me, this is the one from earlier. There are two separate storms. All right, so John's right now in Bixby at this point. Vaughn is to the south. I don't know if Vaughn has moved. Vaughn is probably moving. Chloe, I don't know if you have that, so John is still getting hammered, it looks like, with some heavy rains associated with this. John, if you can, just talk to me while you're in Bixby. You getting street flooding, hail, anything with that, winds?
Actually, curbside flooding is becoming an issue in Bixby right now, Travis. The sirens have sounded both in Glenpool and in Bixby, and this is really putting down a lot. There's some flooding water right there on the curbside. You just have to take it very slow, and you don't really need to be out in this. If you can get out of it, get out of it.
Amen.
So, back to you.
All right, yeah, on a Friday night in T-Town, or Bixby Town, whatever it is right now. All right, looking at, again, there's some hail, as John was mentioning, kind of mixed in, and he said a couple marble pieces down to South Memorial and around the Bixby area. Circulation is still on the south side. It's not a super tight, but it is right there. It's really close to where John is located at this particular moment. So that's
WX5TUL National Weather Service in Tulsa.
So we're going to intercept
The tornado warning that previously included portions of Greene County and Muggy County. That portion has been canceled.
Try to get him to
That
come
was
a little bit further
southeastern
south. I'd
Creek
like to
and
see what
northwestern
happens if
of
he can
Muggy
get
County.
down,
That is canceled. Also canceled is the east central Creek County tornado warning. Warning continue in effect for southern Tulsa County and into Waggoner County.
Within this,
This is WX5TUL National Weather Service.
there you are, Hectorville. Are you still in Hectorville, Vaughn?
No, sir. I'm on Bixby.
WX5TUL, W5CBP.
A lot of lightning coming out of the base of it. You can see it. Actually, it's backlit by the city lights. I think of Bixby there.
Yeah, it's moving more
Bravo,
north
Papa Bravo.
is what the deal is.
A little bit of scud being drawn up.
Bravo, Bravo, Papa.
So
I am 1 mile west of the Warren
All
Theater.
right, thanks. I appreciate that. We need to
Winds
go
have
northeast
picked up
for a
strength
right. And so again, if you're down the southeast sides of the Tulsa metro area, just be advised, it's still an active tornado warning, Bixby south and east. And we're going to get a new update, new severe thunderstorm warning now where we had a tornado warning earlier from northeast of Chelsea, which is what things that if you're listening to us on the radio. And then this is going to be more into Bass, I should say, but into Craig County, and so there's still strong winds associated with this around Bowling Spring, and then that will be also just to the north of Chelsea. So if you are in these areas, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning, and
so they moved that to a thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, we can do a quick track for you here. We'll take it up to the north. Again, this is going to be a Blue Jacket at 810. You can see Veneta is included in that, but in terms of the stronger winds, it may stay just a little bit to the north, but we need to watch.
WX5 TUL, W5 KKY. We have power flashes just west of the Warren Theater.
Basically goes from Sunsweet to Veneta. You can see that polygon. Kelso, pardon me, Blue Jacket, and then up through the Welch area. So this is severe thunderstorm warning. It's going to go until 8:30, and we're at 7:45 right now.
55 KKY, understanding. Observing power flashes just west of the Warren Theater in southern Broken Arrow.
There's a potential.
This WX5
You see that
TUL.
really strong wind. That's just east of Bowling Spring and to the north of Sunsweet. You see
About what location is that theater?
that is an area that could easily roll up. In fact, it's trying to roll up right now.
121st
So, this is going to have what's called a tornado tag. That means there is a tornado possible with this, that it could develop into one. But right now, severe thunderstorm warning from Princeton Weather Service.
All right, good catch on that, Alan. And yeah, from around Estella. You guys, be ready. Kevin's in that area. Hey, while we're up there, Kevin, real quick, update from you. If you have a chance, what do you have? Do you see anything to your north? Is there any lowering on that?
No, I have not seen anything as far as lowering or anything that would be a concern with that. Right now, the main concern is the wind. It's really strong winds.
We're on the edge of the tornado here. We lost power and it's really windy outside.
Road in front of you right now, Travis.
That looks bad. That looks bad. Be careful. I think Alan Hancock's not too far away from you either. All right, back in Southern Tulsa County, and another update on what's going on. Station, tell us a little bit about what you have right there.
Okay, so this is a track trap of the shear swaths, and to show you back when it was in Beggs, we do have reports now and confirmation from Okmulgee County Emergency Management that the Beggs School has sustained damage from this storm, and now we continue to track this storm up into the southern side of Bixby Trap. So again, that is the track, and you can kind of see how it progressed. Started in Okfuskee County, crossed over into Okmulgee County, damage the northwest side of Beggs there, and then crossed Highway 75, now into southern Tulsa County.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Any reports on power outages or any updates on that have come in the last little bit? Just ask you real quick while you're there.
I think Tulsa County has jumped back up now, 1,500 customers. So we're including obviously the north side from earlier storms and then the south side.
All right, hey, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Back to radar again. You see the heaviest rain and thunderstorms running as we continue with the tornado warning in southern and southeastern Tulsa County. Still some thunderstorms kind of lined up back to the southwest, but the biggest storms at this point, John, is some of the heaviest of the rain. Circulation feature is kind of, it's not diffuse, but it's a little bit less evident as to what it was. It's just between Leonard right now and Bixby, so just east of Bixby and to Leonard, so that's crossing the Arkansas River, and kind of the bottomlands right there near, pretty much, I would say, it'll be running from around Mingo and then east of Mingo and then extending along 131st. And so as that continues to track northeast, there's still a chance that not only wind damage, but also the potential still for a tornado, because we've had tornadoes with it, as Stacia mentioned a little bit ago and Alan's been tracking. So this circulation feature still evident, so 151st, 161st, still there. And it's not going away, apparently, so it's going to continue to feed off of still some more moist air that's being pushed into the system. Later tonight, there is a cold front that will be coming through. It'll knock us down a little bit as far as the chance of thunderstorms, but that's going to have to happen after midnight for some of us, so that's going to be a while. So we're just excited about it. Okay, Vaughn, give us an update.
The warning for northeastern Okmulgee and northwestern Muskogee counties has been canceled.
171st, maybe?
Northeastern Okmulgee, northwestern Muskogee counties, warning canceled. Tornado warning remains in effect until 8:15 for west central Wagner,
I can see it.
southeastern Tulsa counties. This is WX5 TUL National Weather Service.
You can see that strong
Yeah,
and right
there
there.
it is.
That's really
All right.
strong winds.
All right, Vaughn, so you're going to cross a... all right, we got John crossing over. Brandon's going to be able to intercept that too, seeing it coming in. So these are really, really strong winds. So this is a cycling process going on once again. And so you can see Alan just got in there some strong winds centered up. So this is going to cause some wind damage, power outages here on the south side. So that's 121st, and then that'll extend down to 151st is the primary area right on the Arkansas River, east of Memorial, then extending all the way to County Line Road. So if you're in this area, we're going to have a lot of wind associated with that. You want to try to see if we can do it. It's going to be a little hard to do a track on this, but can you get us an update?
Yeah, we can do it here. Give me just a second. You let's see here. Yeah, let's try it like that. And I'm going to just kind of make this pretty broad because this is going to be a broad area. Yeah, it's going to drop all the way down to Leonard, and we'll just take it. Even though this may not go all the way through this track, we'll take it at 35 miles an hour here. So right in this generalized area, Leisure Park, 752, Central Park 756, NSU. You can see NSU is just right there off of the Turnpike area at 756, and Broken Arrow from Broken Arrow south. So if you're especially in, let's say, from Broken Arrow southward, the southern areas down to east 111th, Tucson, Jasper, back down to east 151st, and then all the way over to about Oneida Road. See that little bulge right there of wind? I mean, that seems to be doing some problems right now.
Yeah, okay. And I'm sure our station will be able to find out how many power outages we're going to have from that. So we're continuing with the tornado warning still for a while, and we have such strong winds, this could recycle. So Alan was talking about the locations here. So we're pretty much just saying south side of Broken Arrow right now, getting the strongest winds, and that is coming on up toward NSU's campus and the south and southeast sides from downtown Broken Arrow, the Rose District, and then that's going to be continuing to move north. Okay, so this is embedded in there. John is in some of the heaviest of the rain. We have Brandon off to the east. He's over by the Coweta area, north of Coweta right now on 51, and so he's looking back into that. I'm going to talk to him in a minute. I'm going to go to John for a minute. John, can you give me an update? Is it pretty intense right in your location? I need John Durkee if you got him. John, go ahead.
Yes, I'm on 121st Street, still picking up some hail at hour flashes in Bixby, and I don't know if you can hear the hail now. The sirens have just sounded again a few minutes ago, and the rain is really coming down, making it very difficult to drive.
W5KKY, W5TUL, has the wall cloud crossing Elm Street, just south of the Creek Turnpike. I don't see any lowering at the ground, but it's definitely very, very low.
Very strong here on 121st Street in Bixby.
Thank you. Appreciate it very much. So you can see where John is located. So that's in association with those strong winds that are continuing. So we do think that this could materialize into potentially, again, enhancing another tornado risk right in this area. So we're at wind damage at this particular moment. So if you're on the south and east sides of Broken Arrow, we really need you to be aware and be safe and move to a safe place. So we're looking at that continuing to track to the northeast. Brandon's is off to the east of this, looking back into it. So Brandon, if you can, that's right on the turnpike at this moment. If you can you give us a quick update on what you're seeing on your end?
At 91st and the Creek Turnpike, that's where I live, and I'm looking
back to the west,
southwest, and I will report what I see right now. It's a lot of lightning.
Ongoing, so strong winds is definitely associated with it. Cannot confirm or see anything as of right now, but we're going to continue to watch it as it moves up our way. Back to you.
Okay. All right. So again, any place on the turnpike, we want you in a safe place right now. You're going to lose power more than likely at the rate it's going, as we see way too many power flashes going on here. So on the south side of town, this is Broken Arrow again, and so any place that's coming up across, and we'll just use the turnpike pretty much as the main emphasis. So that's where it is at this particular time. If you're any place around the turnpike, we really want you to move to a place of safety. So if you're on a radio, if you're listening to us on radio, Broken Arrow, south side of Broken Arrow, from the turnpike, and you can say any place from southeast of Memorial, and then from Olive, and then extending off to the east to County Line Road. This is where the strongest winds are located. So in excess of 70 miles an hour are going to be possible in here, and that could wrap up a tornado. Wind damage or tornado, either one of those are possible. And so let's, Vaughn, have you seen anything else real quick?
No, I'm getting
Kilo Juliet 5, November Juliet, Kilo, go ahead for WX5 Kilo.
I think John and Brandon are probably right where they
Kilo
need to be.
Juliet 5, November Charlie Kilo. I am
Looks like you got some street
at
flooding.
121st
And then,
and
John, any more
145th
power
for
updates from
Aspen
you?
Place, real close to Warren Theater.
It's pretty dark.
The wind that we're going about 40 miles an hour. Southerly has calmed down and it's almost dead still. Lots of lightning and a little bit of rain.
Area, and they're moving at a pretty good clip, so there may be some damage or something going on.
Roger, understand. Thanks
Just a
as
little bit more
calmed down to the vicinity of 121st month.
All right, hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Let's go back and show you what's going on south side, southeast side. Here's a big concern again as we look at what's happening across here. So this is as it's moving northeast. This could be a tornado from east to Tucson. Strong damaging winds one way or another. CC me if you would on there as well to make sure that this hasn't already evolved all the way it is.
And moving
So
northeast at
I'm
45
afraid
miles an hour.
that could
This
have
is the
a
radar
relationship
indicated
to
rotation.
the location that's
Locations
Gulf
there near the path
Coast.
include Choteau,
You can look
Maisie,
at Al on that.
Toledo,
We're going to continue. Let's go to the city streets a little bit more if you could for me.
Oneida,
So this
Broken Arrow.
information now
Also includes
around the
Interstate
East
44.
Tucson.
Includes mile markers.
Not very well, not over all this stuff.
So this would be the major impact area in which this is happening at this particular
Okay, let's go.
south of Elm, and then extending on over to NSU's campus, then to 101st Street. So if you're in these areas, this is starting to pick up and getting a lot more, we'll say, more dangerous in terms of what we're viewing with this continuing to track to the northeast. Brandon, this should be right over you or close to you. What do you have for us, Brandon?
He's concerned about getting wet.
Again, 91st and Great Turnpike, looking southwest, and I'm no expert with this weather, so Virginia, but there is a
Well, for that area,
behind me, and it's
that way when lightning hits, it won't fry it.
You want me to
Okay.
shut this off?
All right.
Yeah.
That's so strange. So that's coming up
Alright
quite
guys, looks like we're fixing the bust. Y'all take care.
That tornado warning for us is too close, and her mother,
I gotta clean this
they gotta go help her.
range would be,
Take this down so
sort of in the,
that's gonna be
So, y'all take care.
Southern Rod.
you know, like highway
Everybody stay safe. Love you guys. Bye.